This will be a little more fun than the last few, the bad genes and terrible illnesses that you don't want to have and you don't even want to know about and all that stuff. And the message today, and we're trying to encapsulate a lot of things, does it matter what you do? Does it make any difference? Do we have a role in how long we live, what we do, how we live, and how we live the end of our lives? So, life expectancy. How long? Here's one deal. You got to start thinking forward. How long are you going to live? How many years you got? Well, this is from Social Security. Life expectancy. Let's say 2023, about 79 years is life expectancy, but that's from birth. So it's not like if you're 78 years old, you say, I got one more year. So that's 79 years. Women live longer, you knew that. That's not a mystery. U.S. ranks 42nd worldwide. We ain't doing so good. We're doing terrible. Number one's Japan, Monaco, places like that. 1 and 2, they eat different, they act different. America is not doing well with that life expectancy. And the South, the southern United States, we're terrible. Lower life expectancy than other places, but also lower health care than other places. Not a big mystery. Tennessee, we rank 42nd. Life expectancy, okay, not so great. Why? Why do we do so badly? Here's a brief commercial. We do not have universal health care coverage. We don't have it. We have increasing obesity. And one of the reasons for that is because there's a lot of poverty and cheap food, bad food is cheap. So you can go to McDonald's and get 400 calories, and that's what a lot of people do. And it's not so, Big Mac is not so healthy. If you are 40 pounds overweight, your life expectancy is about 3 years less. And we have a higher rate, this is really terrible, higher rates of child mortality. Just awful. And that's because of the lack of universal health care coverage and prenatal care and all the stuff that we ought to have, but we don't. And we also have increased suicide, overdoses, and gun deaths, all increasing, which have, in fact, we have done slightly worse, but again, not good. Life expectancy if you're 70. Okay, how long you got if you're 70 years old? I picked this at random. Well, you got about 14 years on average. If you're a woman, you got 17 years, a little over 17. So if you're getting long-term care insurance, you know, men, you might have it, but it's the women who need it because you're going to be usually left at the end. So if you're thinking about long-term care coverage, it's the women who need it because they're the ones at the end. And remember last week, we talked about the importance of taking care of health of women, and particularly having to do with poor people. You can do better than this. You can beat these numbers.